Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. The Ethereum chart is in this sideways correction still, caught still in this sideways correction and should still get one more high, ideally in wave 5. That's unchanged from the previous update. Basically today we've only seen consolidation. And my latest idea about the microstructure is that Ether is forming here maybe a triangle, an Elliott Wave triangle, in wave 4. So the idea is that this move up is potentially impulsive, the way this is looking actually on the ETH chart. So we have a wave 4 low, obviously the Tuesday low, and then this is still our support region, which is still relevant. Should the market decide to get close to the previous swing lows and break the upper support range, then it's possible that the lower support range between 3,367 and 2,925 is tested again. Not what I'm primarily watching for at the moment. I am actually watching for another move up, either in the white count or even in the yellow count, but let's talk about the white count first. So let's talk about the short-term bullish case first, because while yellow is also bullish, the yellow count would involve a deeper pullback before moving higher. But again, preferred is white, remains white. This white count here, the count suggests that we had an initial small wave 1, then a wave 2 pullback, this wave 3, then this here could be a wave 4 triangle, and then one more high in wave 5. Can't rule out that this is a diagonal, but it starts to look a bit more impulsive. So the idea that I have is that here in the current sideways wave 4 range, we are forming an A, B, C, D, E structure. These are triangle structures. They have 5 waves. Important is that it's forming higher lows, lower highs in such a structure. And ideally, as you can see here, another higher low is needed in wave E. So wave 4s can be triangles, A, B, C, D, E, and then we could go. So important is to see that the E wave holds above the C wave low. So we need to hold above 3,740 in the very short term, not to keep the prospects for upside alive, not necessarily, but to keep this microstructure alive. That's what I'm talking about. Because even if we break below that level, I mean, the wave 4 could simply form a larger, what could it be? A, B, C, and the B wave is a triangle, right? So the orange support area is really what matters. The microstructure doesn't matter so much, but obviously in these videos, I try to help you understand what is currently, in my opinion, the most likely Elliott wave structure that's unfolding here. And because there's not much change on the larger time frame, well, no change, I just give you an idea of the microstructures here so that you know the parameters. And basically this triangle is valid as long as we're holding above 3,740. A successful breakout to the upside would require a break above the B wave high that is at 3,895 and a break above the third wave high. So 3,900 is our breakout point. Okay, if we break below 3,740, then the orange box remains relevant and is still relevant. It just means that the wave 4 didn't take shape as triangle, but maybe as just normal ABC structure. But it's got a size now, it's quite a healthy wave 4, where I would say, okay, it's it could be finished at any point now, this wave 4. Maybe we get another higher low, then we have a triangle. Obviously, direct breakout to the upside also possible, but it just has a good shape for a triangle. Okay, so it could very well just form a higher low. It doesn't even need to come down a lot. I mean, there isn't really a rule how long an E wave needs to be. It can be shallow. Ideally, it gets sort of possibly into the region around 3,770, I'd say. But overall, the trend is up against the upper support range here that you see on the chart. We have 3,786, 3,718, 3,663 and 3,610 as next Fibonacci support levels. They really should hold to keep the white count alive. Okay, so now let's talk about short-term bearish. What happens if that range breaks, which at the moment is not my preferred option, but can happen. Well, then we can still allow for a move up in the yellow count. Yellow count is just a different structure here. It would be an extension of wave 5 and just as a larger diagonal instead of this small 5-wave structure I'm tracking here. But because of what's happening here, which rather looks like bullish consolidation, I'm not so much watching for yellow. It's just a fallback plan, the plan B, if we break below 3,610. Yeah, that's my update about Ether. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.